your name?
Jeff Wells.
Jeff Wells. What year did this sighting happen, Mr. Wells?
September of 1991.
September of 91. And so take us through what happened.
We were going to do some deer scouting that morning, me and my brother. We come down in here to hunt, and we had shotgun squirrel hunting too, but we was mostly doing it for deer scouting for bow season. And we come down through the road there, and we separated. And I told him, I said, stay to the left up here so you don't get lost. Because like I said, he'd never been in here, so I didn't want him to turn around and get lost. And I was sitting on a log. Well, come down here and I scouted around for deer sign, found deer sign, and was just sitting down to see if I could see any squirrels or anything. And like I said, I was sitting here, and then about 70, 80 yards out in front of me, this thing steps out, starts walking away from me. And so I stand up and I whistle and I holler. And when I whistle and holler, it just keeps going on its way. It gets behind a big tree that I can't see it no more, and I think it's my brother. So I say he's going to get lost down in there. So I get up and start walking. I take about 7 steps straight forward there, and I heard a twig break behind me, and I look behind me, and my brother's behind me. And then by that time, I'm white as a sheep, scared. And he comes down, he said, "What's the matter with you?" And I said, I said, "You've been down in here?" And he said, "No." He said, "I just come up over the hill here." He said, I've been up in there. And I said, "Well, I just seen somebody in here as big as me and you, or something big as me and you." And I said, "I thought it was you." And of course, he's younger than me. He was scared too. He said, "Let's get out of here." So we pretty much hot-footed out of here, go up to the truck. And I tell him, I said, let's drive down the road there and see if we can see a hunter or see if there's somebody on the side of the road, a truck or something to make me feel better, you know. So we go down the road a good, 3 miles, I guess, maybe a mile and a half, 2 miles, and no vehicles, no nothing. To this day, I don't know really what it was. It was weird. It really was weird, because I've hunted all my life. You whistle and holler at somebody and you got a gun in your hands, they're going to acknowledge you. And this didn't. It just kept going. It was weird. It really was strange. That's pretty much it.
And you were on the episode of Finding Bigfoot, right?
Yeah. I signed on the map there when we was at the town hall meeting, and told them I brought the producers up here to show them too.
So you were sitting here, and which way was it? This way?
So it's toward this way, walking through. It walked in behind me. I don't know which tree,
right.
But like I said, they've logged in here since then. They cut down the big tree, but when it went through, it went behind that tree, and I heard a thumping sound behind the tree, like somebody kicked a log or something. It was weird. So that's what I thought. I said, he's going to get lost, thinking it was my brother. So like I said, I get up and walk toward it, and that twig break behind me, and he's behind me. It just fits me out.
Man,
it's strange. It really is strange.
Yeah, this is a nice area, man, for deer hunting, period. But it's good and flat. That's what I like about it.
Yeah. Just need to say I haven't been back in here much since then.
Yeah, we get that a lot, man. Somebody sees something, they don't like to go back to where they seen it.
Yeah.
You know.
But like I told my son, we deer hunt now, and I said, well, if it wanted to bother me, it could have bothered me. It went on its way. So.
Did you think about it after a while? Like, man, what?
I was trying to figure out.
Go through your head, or what?
I was like, wonder, if it really wanted to bother me, it could have. It could have slipped right up on me, probably. But it didn't, and it went on its way. It didn't bother me. That's what I try to tell my son, because I don't want to scare him to death. Don't want him. He wants to deer hunt. He's a good deer hunter, man. He'll be 16 in October. And that's the reason I've always tried to tell him. I said, well, if he wanted to bother me, he could have bothered me.
He could have bothered you, man.
But he didn't. So he didn't bother me, and I didn't bother him. I left.
Yeah. Sounds like we were talking earlier, like probably just passing through. I don't think they hang out. I think they're always on the move, and they move at night mainly.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Like I said, this was in the evening, the leaves were on. Of course, it was darker in here, and I was getting ready to get up and leave, because, we was going to try to get out here before dark.
Yeah.
Meet up with my brother. And then that happened, and then I seen him come down. Oh, man.
That's great. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming out here and talking to us. We'll keep in touch with you. Yeah. For sure.
Let me know if you see anything else up here.
Yeah, because you're the second guy that talked to me the past 2 weeks about the same area, having a sighting. And kind of similar, actually. Just really weird.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I mean, I definitely, I really appreciate you bringing me here.
Ain't no problem.